of you have those amazing experiences and you think, I wish this could last forever? I don't want it to be over. You have these great moments and then they're gone. Well, the good thing is you can make those moments last for a lot longer. They don't have to just pass you by and be over and be a distant memory. You can bottle those up, take those with you, and carry them for a lot longer. You want to know how to do that? Stay tuned. I've got a simple tip for you. Welcome back, y'all. It's Dr. Allison, and today we're talking about how you can make those amazing, awesome, great moments that you work so hard to have, how you can make them last a little bit longer. And if you follow me and my site, you might know what word I'm about to say. Hint, it starts with an M, and yes, the word is mindfulness. So mindfulness is one of the easiest ways that we can take a moment that's amazing, truly experience it, bottle it up, and store it for later. So just a refresher, if you don't follow my site, mindfulness essentially just means that you're bringing all your attention and all your awareness to the present moment and the right now. So let's say you are somewhere with friends or family, right? And you're having this dinner and there's this moment where you just realize, this is awesome. I'm around the table with my favorite people. And you think, I want to soak this up. I want to remember this tomorrow, next month, next year when we're all, apart and not together. So here's how you can do that. And it starts with mindfulness. And as a little trick, I want you to remember your 5 senses, right? So sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Those are your 5 senses. And this is a little bit of a trick for you. So if you really want to help yourself zero in on a moment and really experience it, using your 5 senses is a great cheat sheet for that. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm here in a beautiful park. It's a gorgeous day, kind of a break from my normal day. So my guess is later in the week, I'm going to want to be able to remember this moment. So I'm going to use the mindful trick of the 5 senses. So first, I'm going to go with sight, right? Which is noticing what is around me. And I'm going to try to describe it with as much detail as possible. So the green grass, I'm noticing the different textures. I'm not just noticing there's trees, but I'm looking at the bark. I'm looking at the difference in height. I'm watching the wind blow the leaves. I notice some little birds hopping on the ground, right? I'm taking in all this visual stuff and noticing it much more closely than I ever would. Then I switch to sound, right? I notice I can hear some birds in the background. Very far away, I can hear some awesome background noise from the highway behind me, which doesn't sound relaxing, but it actually is, right? I'm listening for some leaves blowing, right? Same thing, you start walking through the other senses. Taste might be a little bit hard to do in this situation, but I'm really experiencing everything that's around me in this moment with so much more intensity, right? It's kind of taking it from a dull to a bright, vivid experience. What this allows me to do is rather than just kind of be here, I'm really here. And that means all my attention, all my focus is right now in this gorgeous moment. Doing that is sort of like bottling this moment up, right? I have this really great memory. If you're a Harry Potter fan, sometimes I think of this as like, how they bottle up their memories only to pour it in the conceive later? This is kind of the same thing. What happens is maybe Wednesday when my day gets hectic and busy and I'm back in my office, I can sort of open that bottle up and relive that memory. Mindfulness and using our 5 senses is a great way to truly be in a moment and soak up all it has to offer. We tend to be on autopilot in our lives, right? So autopilot means we're not fully in the moment. We're having these really awesome, great, rich moments, but if we don't know how to stop in the middle of them and really soak them up, our ability to carry them with us for days, weeks, months, years is really limited. But if you can truly be in the moment, bottle it up, you can take it with you for years to come. I want you to try that the next time you're in a moment and you think, oh, this is an awesome moment. Stop what you're doing and use your 5 senses. If you can't use all 5, at least try to get 3 to experience that moment. make these awesome moments that you work so hard for last forever. So give it a try, soak them up, and take those moments with you from here on out. I hope you enjoyed this tip, and if you want more goodness like this, you can check out my website, drallisonanswers.com. I'd love for you to pop over, join me, and see what we're talking about. Take care and go soak up those good moments. Bye, y'all.